Oh my gosh. We're doing a live stream with the boys. Or assuming that our entire audience is boys other than Fuensmodius. And maybe someone else, but pretty much just a bunch of dudes. And Lizzie's the one lady.
Just a couple of dudes.
Just a couple of dudes. Wait, whoa. How long is that axle? That's, oh, cool. It's a trans clear 3-length one? Sorry,
This?
not axle.
Oh,
I just trying to call it an axle. It's just a little Lego stick. How cool. It's a 3-length Lego stick that's clear. I like that. Hey, it's Christopher.
Hello.
Yeah, Gunzinski. Koda said, what are you making today?
So, I'm thinking about doing things that are similar colors so I'm not having to open 20 bags per stream and deafen you all. So, this time I'm going to build a little camera, like a Polaroid, and then whatever this is, I'm sure I'll find out. It's an ice cream machine? What is I don't know.
It looks like...
Maybe it's like breakfast because that looks like a coffee maker.
Kind of, yeah. It's weird that it's like a cake mixer or something.
Maybe.
Because it comes with 2 pieces of cake as little props to go with it. What is happening, Jim Don says. Whoa.
Don't worry about it.
Did the stream go crazy or is it just excitement? Are you just excited to see us? Sup, chat? I finally made it early. Hooray for Surge Gaming. Did he actually make it at a good time where... And Jamie Jokes, sup? Welcome, Jamie Jokes. I do not recall seeing you around before. And Lucky Joe, welcome. You guys seem like new friendly faces.
Howdy,
so, sorry if our thumbnail says OnlyFans allowed. So
sorry if we scare you away.
So if we do scare you away, it means that you're not real fans. So
that means that you have some dignity left. You want to run away.
Some dignity left in this Bionicle community where I am, I'm an edgy guy.
Callan's not sitting on the toilet, it's his chair. Sorry.
Even when you have everything set to be normal, knocking stuff over and...
Jamie Jokes from Wales. That's so cool. We went to Wales for a day.
Cool.
We did a honeymoon in London, England. And for one of the days we went to Cardiff, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, we should have called you on the phone to pick us up and taxi us around. That would have been great.
Our favorite day.
That's like her favorite day.
I thought it was your favorite too.
It was a really good day. It was probably my favorite day of the two of us just hanging out, but I also really liked having adventures with IDS. Peter! It's Peter. Hi, Peter. Wait, why are you guys saying Peter? Oh, because of the mock? Is the mock in there? Yeah. He's...
Oh, there he is. There's our baby.
He's holding the... Oh, my phone fell. I was trying to grab him so that when the mask wouldn't fall out, but... I'm just trying to help. Slay bread slathered nincompoops. What? Oh, so? Wait, slay? What are you talking about? It's fun together with a sleigh ride for Heather with you. Or something like that. That's how the song goes, I think. Guys, look, it's little baby Peter holding the Mask of Time. And Oso gave me that Mask of Time as a really sweet birthday or early Christmas gift. I'm very, very happy. I love it. Peter Parker, Spider-Man? Also, Jamie jokes that he can't drive. No! Or she, he, I don't know. May they? Do you have plural nouns? Yeah, they call them pronouns. But really, most people only use they if they aren't using he or she. You get you're a weirdo if you use the Z and Zers. Like, even if you're identifying, right? Like, most people have decided, yeah, the Z Zers is just too weird. So, I feel like they should just call them plural nouns, you know? Is that cute? Is that smart? I'm he. All right, good. Jamie, he. Well, you could have driven us. Just kidding, you couldn't because you can't drive. But one day maybe you will be able to drive, and then we'll come back to Wales and you can chauffeur us around. Just literally immediately upon meeting you. You live in a place we visited? Please be our chauffeur. Sorry. I'm just laughing.
This one poor rideshare guy drove us 45 minutes, and then we got to basically abandon because we didn't really know how to get back.
Yeah.
It was his
Well.
fault. We didn't really know what we were doing.
Yeah. Well, he could have stuck around for us. Hey, Taekwondo Mike, we got all the stars are here tonight. Sups up, everyone. Yeah.
Point in here.
Oh, you're right. Most of the stars are here. Heck yeah, I could help supply the stuff.
Oh
Yeah. You came just in the nick of time. Because it's the Mask of Time.
yeah.
Yeah. Womp womp. In Cardiff, did you see the rugby stadium? LOL. Plus, I don't live in Cardiff, though, so I'm going to be a crappy tour guide. I'm sure you'll be great. Whoa, how do we jump up 6 viewers? We're at 17 viewers. That's pretty good.
People probably like
the OnlyFans joke.
clickbait.
OnlyFans. Hey, we hit a winner, guys. All-star game of streams. Yeah, boy. It's an AliExpress bootleg. Serge, what did he ask? Cal, you don't have to grab the orange guy in the background, but what is that? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. It's a bootleg little figure guy. And I will grab him just for you. Thank you, Lizzie.
You're welcome.
There he is. He's got 2 swords, and then the other one has 2 guns. Comes with a lot of these funky guns. In the next short I talk about, I'm going to talk more about how, or maybe I'll do a better comparison of the guns or something. I don't know. OnlyFans, but it's Bionicle. Only Bionicle. There you go. If you ever have another kid and it's a girl, would her self-mock be a reverse Peter, meaning red mask and white is the secondary color? I'm sure that is a concept we might execute. I do have some red masks for what she or he would potentially look like, but in my one of my highlights for a daughter, when in evil Indian scammer said that he would have intercourse with my daughter. I demonstrated the imagery using a white Ruru, like I did, like I joked about giving Peter. So maybe I'll just do that for a daughter. We'll see, and give her the red hair. That's the thing that'll be interesting if we have daughters who just don't have your red hair, but Peter does.
Yeah.
That will be interesting. Or maybe her genes will be so strong we'll just have like a big redheaded family.
You'll be the odd one out.
I might be. We'll see.
I've always been the odd one out, so it's like oh, it's
reversal. Yeah, that's fair. We don't talk about that day, Okoto says. Wait. OnlyFans, Callan? Yeah, I know, Christopher. It's crazy. Since he's blue, do you think he should be addressed as Nick Ga Matoran? I get what you did there, so Nick. But wait, who is the Nick though? I don't even get that part. Galador joke. He said, I don't. Oh, Nick Bluetooth. If he were a Ga Matoran, he would be Nick Ga Matoran. Is that the joke? I think Golly would be the only Toa with an OnlyFans account. That's just sexist because she's the only girl. You guys can have OnlyFans accounts too, you know. It's not just women. Let's be honest, right? Right, babe?
That's right.
Actually, I would not imagine there are a ton of guys, though. I'm sure some of them exist. Apparently, there's an OnlyFans user who she doesn't do nude stuff. She like goes up to expensive cars and like jumps on top of them or like stomps on them. I think she does it with the agreement, like Lambo type cars. I think she does it with the consent of people. Like she's not just destroying their property without their permission. But it's still really bizarre because like why, either way, why would you do that? Is it really worth the clout? Like do you make the money back to fix the Lambo? Like that seems like really expensive. Those things are designed to be expensive and pretty looking. If you intentionally break it, wouldn't it cost more money than it's worth to fix it again than what you would get out of showing? I don't know, maybe not.
I've heard it called a Glambo. It's so smart.
Yeah, it is smart. I have only just recently heard the term, but yeah, it's refers to cars that are basically made to be faux expensive because they are like super shiny and they're Ferraris or whatever, and they've got all the fixins. Hey, Callan, you want an AI generated story about Bionicle OnlyFans?
Yes.
Yeah, see what Grok does now. You could do a Grok one, although people are upset with Grok because now it's apparently it's like really anti-white, pro-Jewish.
Oh.
I've heard these not speculations. People have done tests of like hypotheticals. Would if you could save 3 white people or 1 Jew, it said it would save a Jew.
I think these people need to go and touch grass.
To some degree, yes, because they're freaking out about the chatbot doing that when most likely they'll patch that. You know, it's not a thing that it should be doing, and I think even Elon would agree. Well, let's fix that. Since it's his AI. But anywho, Callan, I had a dream that you were in it. Oso said this. Callan, I had a dream that you were in it and you grabbed my hair and started to untangle it. Elizabeth wasn't there, but I brought my build of Callan and we made a video with the 2 Callans. Aw, how fun. That does sound cool. We could have like a cool twinsy video. You know, I never thought about it, but I probably could build a second little maturing Callan. The reason I've never thought about it is just because I haven't had like a large supply of his arm pieces. I've had a few spare ones, and I've always felt like, oh gosh, every time they get tight. Also, yeah, I don't know. There have been a few pieces on him that were just annoying enough to get duplicates of, but I'm pretty sure I do have 2 of every piece, including the red Ruru. So the one thing that would be really annoying now to do a clone of Callan of would be to mimic the ring finger again. So classic Callan would have been easier, but now that he's got a ring, that would be a pain, but that's cool. A cool idea. Also, is Drunk Cage joining us tonight? Probably not. He's been super busy. He's barely been responding to us on Skype these days. It's felt almost like it's just IDS and I again, like when he was in college and we would do streams on the Great Furnace channel. So, but IDS is super busy too. So I haven't done much streaming with him either. So. We'll see what happens. Ooh, Jim Don sent the OnlyFans scandal script. Well, let's do a quick read through, shall we? And he didn't have to send it as a file this time. Okay, cool. It's like a nice short one. I like this. It makes it a little more manageable. Caleb's OnlyFans, the scandalous Bionicle showcase. Caleb never imagined that his hobby of building intricate Bionicle mocks, my own creations, would lead him down an unusual path. What started as a playful idea spiraled into a thriving OnlyFans account dedicated to risque Bionicle content. Do you like this story, Lizzie?
I'm enraptured.
She's riveted. The birth of Toa Temptations. It all began when Caleb jokingly posed one of his creations. Oh, he added more to it. Oh, shoot. A sleek, battle-ready Toa in a reclining position. He snapped a picture, added dramatic lighting, and posted it online with the caption, "Just your average Toa, waiting for a hero." To his surprise, the post went viral. But wait a second, what's the inappropriate part? It's a sleek, battle-ready Toa, just reclining. But it's the Matoran, okay, or the Toa, like it's just all right.
Whatever the word is. I don't even know how to read.
That's all right. To his surprise, the post went viral. Comments flooded in. Why is this weirdly attractive? Caleb, you didn't have to do the pose like that. Is this art or a crime? Either way, I'm in. That's a great line. Sometimes many of these AI scripts are so generic, but then they just accidentally like stumble on a great line here and there. That's a great line. Is this art or a crime? Either way, I'm in. Realizing there was a niche audience for scandalous Bionicle content, Caleb created an OnlyFans under the name Toa Temptations. Great name, honestly. The content escalates. Caleb quickly gained subscribers by creating increasingly suggestive setups for his mocks. His content ranged from steamy sauna Palatu lounging in a mock sauna with carefully placed Lego bricks as a towel. Bedroom ice Takanuva leaning against a miniature bedpost with an LED glow for dramatic effect. I like that. Golly Gone Wild. Golly in a flowing blue fabric with a splash backdrop that looked straight out of a Bionicle romance novel. Each post was accompanied by Caleb's signature humor. The Mask of Life? Nah, it's the mask of love tonight. Oh, what? That's excellent. Lizzie finds out. One evening, Lizzie walked into Caleb's workshop and saw him positioning a toa under a red velvet backdrop.
Caleb,
She said slowly.
what are you doing?
Caleb froze, holding a tiny prop wine glass. Content? She raised an eyebrow, then glanced at his laptop, where the OnlyFans notifications were popping up.
You're selling sexy Bionicle pics.
It's art, Lizzie, Caleb defended, and, it pays better than my old job. To his relief, Lizzie burst out laughing.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I love it. Can I help?
Oh my gosh, I would not be comfortable with that. Lizzie's helping me position Bionicle mocks in sexy poses. What a story, Mark. Alright, let's get back to the chat. That was nuts. Violence on the House of God? What is that supposed to mean, Electro? Well, what are people... Callan shows off his Kanohi balls. His Coley balls, yeah. Yeah, it was a dream, though, Oso. What in the McFlip did I join to? McMock asked. It's a good question.
It's a blessing, McMock. Take it.
Who here has at one point had the Bionicle dream? Brown Bear Entertain Me says. Basically, the Bionicle dream is just dreaming about Bionicle. And yeah, I've had many Bionicle dreams, finding pieces and sets and stuff in stores or in locations I happen to be at, and being like, ooh, this is a piece I never had before. That's really cool. Then waking up and being like, oh, it wasn't real. Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, it's kind of fun while you're dreaming, and then it's not so fun waking up.
I've had dreams where I've written music that's like absolutely amazing, and I'm like, wow, I'm taking this forever, and then I wake up and it's gone.
Oh, no.
It's like, awful.
Yeah,
Awful.
I'm sorry. That story had layers. Chris Friagatinski said it really did. It did have some good layers. There's one time where I had a Hero Factory dream. Ooh, that's cool, Okoto. Now I'm going to delete all those comments. Wait, what did he say? Yeah, it was a dream though, so. Oh, he's deleting comments? If you delete any more comments, Serge, I'm going to take away your mod status. Don't be deleting your comments.
Okay, give him a second because it's delayed.
Oh, no, he's already deleting them all.
No, the message is delayed. He'll hear it in a second.
I'm going to demod him right now. Just kidding. I unfortunately got to go. See you later. Thank you, Jim Don. That was a really fun joke idea. I like it. That was honestly, it actually was pretty creative. More creative than I thought as it went along.
Yeah.
I really want to do Golly Gone Wild. Just kidding. I got to go Christmas caroling with my church friends. That's awesome. That's great. I wish we could join you. Yeah. That would be fun. Have fun with that. Tell them to sing Old King Wenceslas.
That's a fun one.
Try that one. You're probably like, what? Old King Wenceslas? What are you talking? Good King, sorry. Good King. I apologize, babe. I apologize, babe. I apologize, babe. I apologize, babe. Oso said, Caleb, if Elizabeth asked you if you wanted to eat out tonight, and then all of a sudden Uncle Junior from The Sopranos bursted through your front door and slammed a coconut cream pie in Liz's face, would you laugh? Probably not. I probably wouldn't. Presumably he would do that quickly, even if he's kind of old. And then I would be just so shocked that someone broke into our house and shoved that in her face that I would probably instantly react to try and like stop him and sit him down or something. And then I'd see, oh, it's Uncle Junior. What in the world?
Sit him down to let him think about his actions.
Yeah, he's an old man, so I'd probably like try and just kind of apprehend him.
You see him?
I remember I didn't even really grow up with G1 Bionicle and was only just then rediscovering them, Brown Bear Entertainment says. And I literally had the dream only a couple months in. That's awesome. They clearly made an impression. YTFY, McMock? What? No, at McMock. No, what did McMock say? No, it's a curse. Something.
What's a curse? Life?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the story? I don't know. I signed an NDA, so I can't say why. Gosh, McMock. Even with... You're on thin ice, McMock. We have a deal. No referencing this Any further, you wackadoo. Sopranos trivia. Who is the only person in the entire series to hit Uncle Junior at Cowan LF? Ooh, that is good trivia. He gets hit in the face by someone. Maybe not in the face, but he gets hit. That's a really good question. Because he interacted with a lot of side characters who were not like... But of course, he did also have a lot of interactions with Tony, and especially after some negative things he did. Probably not, because he was an older guy throughout the entire series, so he didn't really have... I don't think... This was probably the only physical altercation with him that really took place. I cannot remember who hit him. Maybe one of his lady friends? Anyway, I might need you to tell me on that one. But if I remember correctly, I was going to Walmart when all of a sudden inside there were piñatas and giant bags of Hero Factory Brain Attack sets on the walls. Oh, that was what happened in the dream? That's interesting. That honestly, Bionicle themed piñatas would be cool. But then I would hate to destroy them. That would be such a sad thing. So I'm glad they don't exist, actually.
Oh, it's cute. This thing isn't a sticker. It's a little...
It's just a little paper. Oh no, it fell in. Presumably you can just do that, right? No? Shake it enough.
It keeps it safe and not lost.
Yeah.
And then it goes with this little bunny.
Ooh, Tyrannical545 popped in. Been loving all the YouTube short content. Thank you, Tyrannical. I really like making those reviews, and I like when you guys comment and tell me your thoughts. So please leave comments. What? Tyrannical. Am I supposed? Should I know who Tyrannical is? Is he some kind of
tyrannical?
What's good, my bro Hunga? Risebell, welcome. Good old Risebell. Tyrannical, hello. Hello, my friends. Does dreams where people are Bionicles count? Because I've had at least 2 of those and tried to build them after waking up. Tried to build the Bionicles? Oh. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, it can be anything Bionicle. They don't have to be fake Bionicle or yeah, that counts. Although people being Bionicles is definitely a little out there. I don't think many people imagine like living with Bionicles in their dreams, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's a more common dream than I would give credit for. Where is... I'm wanting to click on his channel, but and see if I recognize some of Tyrannical's work. Ooh, I'm getting a Hero Wars ad. I love... Yeah. Go to channel. Oh yeah. I think I like the Dude's Revenge thumbnail. That looks really good. I gotta check that out. Oh, he went to Brick Fair. We gotta go to Brick Fair, Virginia one time. Ben Cossey's made it a annual thing the last 3 years. Gotta see that guy. Still haven't met him. And there are many other people I'd love to meet at Brick Fair, Virginia too. Although some of them probably would not want to be they don't want to be my friends no more because I'm mean to LJ. I swear everyone is getting that Ninja Turtle ad. Yeah, it gets fascinating seeing how like some of these app ads, they just go you see more and more of the same like Hero Wars. It's like all this slop type trailer stuff, but they clearly do well or people are clearly downloading them because they still have money to keep dumping into YouTube ads. So good for them, I guess. We will have a double date at Virginia Brick Fair. That would be great, Risebell. And we'll invite Christian too. Just kidding.
Fifth wheel.
Okay, he lives in France now, I think. Tyrannical said, I DM'd you to asking for a grunt line for a background extra. Oh, you did? Oh, I think you did. Did I totally forget to do that? I'm so sorry. Or maybe I did do it ages ago. I don't know. Tyrannical. It clearly was a while ago because I'm not seeing your DM, or unless you have a different name on Instagram. Sorry, Discord. I don't know nothing. I ain't know nothing.
Ain't gonna know nothing.
Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. Yeah. It was beautiful. I did. Oh, good. I'm glad I remembered. I gotta check that out then. Did you post it? Christian lives in France. I don't know if he lives in France, but last I heard, that lady who took an interest in him, who he is with now, is like a French woman, and she flew him out to France. I don't know much about that. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I'm wrong.
She will realize the error of her ways eventually, I'm sure.
Maybe. Or maybe she's just one of those weirdo people. I don't know. Maybe you might be right. I may be crazy. I remember the design of at least 3 of them. All right, well, you got to build your dream, mock people. You got to do that for us. Polish. Oh, Polish lady. Rise Bell corrected me. Well, of course it was a Polish person. They're so dumb. Christian was 20 when Bionicle started in 2001. Wild timeline. That is insane. He was born in 81. That's crazy. Ugh. My dreams are weird.
Wait,
like Mock said. Yeah, Christian's old.
He's older than my brother.
Yeah. Chris, can I count off? How likely is it that you can go to Brick Fair, Virginia next year? At this point, I would say mid to unlikely. Like maybe mildly likely to unlikely. We still, it's too far out to really say anything definitively. If I got a much better paying job in the next 3 or 4 months, that could change to mid to more likely. But right now we don't have a
Or if we just somehow win the lottery without entering it.
Yeah. Or I don't know. Or if we just happen to stumble into money. Your second cousin.
Besides, I get it.
Twice removed, mysteriously dies and gives you his mysterious fortune.
I do have a big family, so it's not completely impossible.
But very unlikely.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, if there was like 1 million snakes outside your house, Oso asks, but there was like 2 million spiders in the backyard, and they told you they would kill the snakes, but you had to let them in, would you?
I don't want to answer that.
Wait a second. They're both outside the house. I think she'd just stay inside the house. If the proposition was that there were a bunch of snakes in the house, and then the spiders were outside and saying, if you let us in, we'll get rid of the snakes, then it would be a more interesting question, I think. Because Lizzie would have to decide if an abundance of snakes that she's not uncomfortable with, but are causing a huge inconvenience because there's so many, if it would be worth it to invite a bunch of spiders in. Especially if they promised that they would leave after like a week. If they promised like we need to stay for a week, but then we'll leave. Like, would you take them on that deal?
I would say as long as they don't jump scare me. As long as they're like easily in sight, so that I'm not freaking out.
Oh, just no, don't do the sticker. Yeah, just take the piece out.
Oh, duh.
Take care. Oh, Tyrannical took out. Just popping in, y'all. Have a great rest of your night. Keep the great Modern BioTube content up, Callan. Thank you, Tyrannical. Thank you for popping in. God bless. I live in North Carolina. Is it after September? I believe it's in August. I believe they're in early to mid-August. Oh, so it would be a war of attrition if you choose not to leave. The snakes and spiders would eventually defeat you guys. What, they would team up at that point? Goodness. I don't know if I like this hypothetical.
Enough time passes, they're like, hey, let's start a treaty.
Brick Fair lecture. Let's do a poll.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what people are thinking. I'm gonna ask my version of the question because I think Osa's version is still too confusing for me. Which would you rather deal with? 2 million spiders living in your yard.
House.
I'm gonna say yard.
Well, they said let me into your house.
No, but I'm doing a different variant of it. 2 million spiders living in the yard, or 100 snakes living in your house. And keep in mind, you can't in this trivia, in this poll, you can't get rid of them. You can't just like ask a service to come. Like they will come back. Like it's just a permanent problem you have to live with. Which is the greater evil? 100 snakes slithering all across your house, or having 2 million spiders in your backyard. So basically, you can never do lawn work again without running into spiders.
But it's only for a small amount of time. It's not like forever.
No. In this instance, I'm saying, which would you rather live with permanently? I'm doing an adjustment of it. Which of these would you choose? What species of snake and spider? Good question, Rose Bell. I let jumping spiders crawl all over me all the time. Oh my gosh. God bless you. Have fun with that. Well, if you want to deal with 2 million jumping spiders, good for you. That seems like a lot of jumping. That would mess with my brain.
I would absolutely cry.
It says March, and it's 6 hours away. I don't think I'll be able to make it next year. You're probably looking at a different brick fair. They often run like 2 or 3 events a year, so maybe 2026. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It seems like people are split 50-50. I don't know which one I think I'd probably deal with the snakes. It would be really annoying to have them just constantly slithering around the house, but I feel like, well, I don't know. Maybe I would choose the spiders and just like hire lawn service people. But I don't know. They would probably be 2 million spiders. They would probably get on like the concrete. You would see them every day, even every time you leave the house. You would see them on your concrete or jump. That would be interesting if they were like jumping all around your yard. Jumping spiders are intelligent, friendly, don't bite, and don't lay web either. You'd have 0 bugs ever. Well, that's kind of cool. Lizzie, what do you think of Rise Bell's pitch for jumping spiders?
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Oh my.
I'm a coward.
She's a coward. She says, Elizabeth, if there were 2 million spiders and they were doing little spider push-ups, you would have to let them in. Little spider bumps in the night. That's what Oso's saying. What are you talking about? So far, 2 million spiders living in the yard is slightly winning now. Yeah, it's 4 to 3 votes.
No, I'm nuts.
Takua, Wyatt Parov commented, yelling, and then he didn't.
Crying.
And then that crying emoji is scary, sad. Yeah, it is intense. And also Round Beer Entertainment echoed Takua. Which character said that, babe?
Jawa.
Yeah. Well, how do you say his name?
Jawa.
There you go. Callan, you may need to build a giant spider bionicle now. Just put it. Why are you giving me evil ideas, Rice Bell? I don't think Lizzie likes that idea. Do you? Do you want me to like? I can use like these spindly axles for like big, spindly legs, and just have them like on ball joints in each one. I can move it around the bed.
Is that like?
I think it's the chair.
No, it's going like.
Oh yeah, I heard that. It's your chair.
Oh, okay.
Your chair is noisy. You need a new chair, babe.
My chair is comfy.
No, that's all right. I constantly torment my wife, Risebell says. Yeah, that sounds like you. This guy trolled LJ for years on it, apparently. Nice. At least in little ways. To a point where apparently LJ was like worried he was going to show up and annoy him at brick conventions or something. What a cool story. Java is an infinitely better... Whoa, what happened?
Pieces went full on.
This is why I don't make spiders mocks for her. She's going to freak out. Yeah. I did prank... Oh my gosh, really? How many pieces are you going to drop on the floor? Oh, I have a bad back. Just kidding. Thankfully, I do not. I put Kool-Aid powder Oh my gosh.
There's-
Risebell said, I put Kool-Aid powder in our shower head for October, so she got hosed in red blood water after we watched The Shining. Best prank ever. Did you actually do that? That sounds like a joke. That sounds like something you would...
This
I feel like Lizzie would probably be more mad at me than anything if I did that.
is another one of these.
She'd be like,
fine
I got
items.
all that in my hair. She takes her showers pretty seriously, too.
I do.
So if I pranked her in that way, she would. I did prank her with the spider once, and she did not appreciate it. I'm
don't
pretty
know
sure I got
where-
it. I picked it up off the floor.
Oh, there was another piece that went
was
somewhere.
another
but, you know,
one?
since there's an extra, I can just. That might have been it.
No, that was literally what you
dropped
just knocked out of my hand.
I didn't know I knocked it out of your hand. You should have had a better grip on it.
You're right. Gosh darn it. Maybe just don't be carrying these things when you have all this room here. Just don't pull it to your crotch or over and off the table. Think about it.
Think about it, hero.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to end the poll. We got 8 votes. It's pretty good. Spiders won. People would rather deal with the spiders outside than the snakes in. Yeah, I think I'm ultimately going to go with the spiders. I was flip-flopping a little bit, but I think I could deal with the spiders outside. Elizabeth, speak up. Angriest you ever been at Peter? Story time. Now you're gonna make her feel bad and shame. She's gonna be like, I don't want to feel bad and think about.
It was probably like a day that I was like really focused on baking or making food or something, and I had like limited time, and he was just crying and like angry because I wasn't holding him, and
Yeah.
I didn't.
She will swear at him.
No, I won't.
She doesn't swear at him. She swears in response to him stressing her out. I'm gonna have to wean that out of you. I swear when I'm angry sometimes
Just
too.
say, you're not really the
I'm-
moral compass here.
I don't swear at our child, babe. I would never. Just kidding. Probably will. That boy's probably gonna stress us out. But yeah, Risebell's saying that he absolutely did do the prank. Well, I hope she doesn't take her showers as seriously as Lizzie takes hers, because I feel like Lizzie would not trust me for weeks if I pulled that one on her. I went to look up your channel count, and one of the suggestions that popped up was Count and LJ. Aw,
Cute.
our little podcast together where I awkwardly talked to him for 2 hours, and then he got mad. What a good time. What did Mickmock's just 14 hours away? Yay! Let's go. That title though, Ignition Sunset, yes. We started a Bionicle OnlyFans. Let's go. This one is only for the fans. Also, ain't the name Puku non-canon because he didn't get a naming ceremony? No, it's technically it's not that it's not canon, it's not official. Puku is his spelling recognized by Takua. But then there was no established naming day change by the Turaga for Puku. Takua just decided, well, it's my bug. I'm going to rename the bug by changing the spelling. Because Puku deserves it. Because Takua didn't get a name change. Vakama was like, you don't get to change your name yet, Takua. You've got to wait until you become the 7th Toa. What is your opinion on one of LJ's latest tweets that Bionicle fandom is in? I actually messaged him. I'm going to tell you guys this. I messaged him privately because I found that so irritating. And I tried to be nice and just be like, come on, man. Why so negative? This is honestly, with so much of the community shifting toward like making their own pieces and stuff, like as far as self-sustaining content and items and things, the community's never been in a better place. Obviously, when it comes to broader engagement, it's not in a great place, but
Take what you can get.
yeah, take what you can get. This is not the worst place it's been. And also, come on, these guys, everyone was laughing at them when the freaking Noodle Hellricks situation was happening with their first ever official Greg recognized contest, and their poll gets memed by a bunch of fans of the community, and they treat it like a joke. I'm sure they didn't appreciate that. That you're telling me that the community, as far as their perspective and what they were dealing with, wasn't worse then than it is right now. Like LJ just seems like such a negative person these days. I hope he gets out of it, because like I don't hate the guy. I feel like my podcast, even if I sounded like I was stupid and had bad arguments, which I wasn't trying to argue, I was trying to come to as agreeable terms we could get to, and he kind of was basically trying to get me to admit that I'm wrong and I have bad opinions. But I hope it was clear that throughout that whole thing, I wasn't genuinely mad at him. I just wanted it to end. And no, LJ did not respond to my message privately.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah, what did I also say? If I bit Callan and his arm got amputated, but it was on the left side of the arm, rest of the airplane movies, would you be... What the world? You'd make the most of the fact that I have no more arm, I guess?
Like, if we had to share the armrest and you didn't have that arm on that side, but yeah, I'd take advantage of it.
Well, that's fair. I was on the front lines for the whole Hosrix things. Yeah, it was hilarious. I wasn't on the front lines, but I did see it from afar and made a few jokes. But yeah, I think that he's in a tough spot. I think he's got some real life stuff that's probably stressing him out as a mix, and then he's seeing stuff that's frustrating in the Bionicle community, and he's taking it out. I don't know. He just seems like kind of a sad guy lately, and I hope he gets himself out of it, because they've actually, TTV, and this is what I said to him too in my message. They've had a big impact on the Bionicle sphere. They're like they've had some of the broadest impact in the fan community, writ large, and yet so many of their takes sound so negative and are like, I don't know, they're not driving people to be a positive force, despite the fact that they themselves are not jokey guys and not very negative people when it comes to like talking about Bionicle opinions or I don't know. So far, everyone I have asked has unanimously disagreed with him. Yeah, there were a few people in the comments that were agreeing with him. It was interesting to see some of the responses he got, but most of them seemed kind of like detached. Like one guy was like just kind of talking broadly from afar. It sounded like he was more so making the case that like, yeah, one guy made the case that like he was like making the case that everyone's like I don't know, brain almost like a woke mind virus type argument where like, oh, everyone's single-minded and sensitive about stuff. So that was an interesting take. And then I think there was another person who was just making the case that yeah, from a general broad community standpoint of like, we don't have any content to work with, nothing new from Lego. It's in a bad spot, but these leaks were cool. So I don't know. Shake my dang head. Yeah, I agree. Hangout of what? Migmock said. Oh, what did he say? Yeah, probably 26. I'll have my driver's license by then. Beamy and Horror could all go and hang out. Sweet. I mean, to hang out with you guys at Brick Fair 2026. Let's go, Migmock. Brick Fair 2026. Let's do it. Also, then you basically get a free face reveal. Heck yeah. Also said trivia. Is Peter racist? Oh, that's a good poll question. We'll decide before Peter can express any actual individual thought. We'll ask if he's racist. That seems like a good idea. We've already got, it was 100% for 1 second, but 60% now says no. Peter Griffin most definitely is. Well, that makes sense, yeah. I guess he's a baby. Correct, McMock. He may be a little young to be racist. Peter's like 5 years old. WTF? I know, right? 5 years ago, Lizzie gave birth to Peter. It was crazy. Ignition Zone said earlier, I hope LJ gets some antidepressants. It does seem like he might need some. I don't know. Okay, that's speculation. Maybe, but I don't know. I think we can all agree that just broadly stating, without any kind of argument, that the Bionicle community is in the worst state it's ever been is some doomer, lame opinion. That's the most we can really say. But hopefully, if LJ is not in a good place, hopefully he gets himself out of it. He's an adult man. Is it just me, or is The Mask of Light better than Legends of Metro Nui? Good question. I think the movie is better, yeah. There used to be sort of the common opinion that the Mask of Light movie, like among the community, it seemed like it was a common thought that Mask of Light was and Web of Shadows were worse than the second one. My brain is giving up on me right now. Legends of Metro Nui, but as I've gotten older, I feel like Legends of Metro Nui is really good. I still like it, but I feel like it's got some of the elements that are... I feel like Web of Shadows works the best as a movie narrative, and Mask of Light works the best as like a Bionicle movie, where you want to see the Bionicle things that you want to see. The Toanuva, Takua, Jawa, Akul, Toa of Light, Rakshi, you get all the cool stuff. So Mask of Light's the best Bionicle movie. I think Web of Shadows is the best like storyline, single like story told in a movie. And Legends of Metro Nui is a good movie. It's a good second Bionicle movie, but I don't know. I like all three at the end of the day. Yeah, obviously we go. LJ thinks the community is in the worst state it's ever been because I started making videos. Ignition Zone like destroyed LJ's perspective of the Bionicle community. I think I think we're onto something here. Mask of Light, best movie. Yeah, Rise Bell, I agree. I never finished Metro Nui though. I had like 10 minutes left and never watched any other movies except that and Mask of Light. Oh, interesting. Well, watch Web of Shadows.
You've never watched another movie since? Like ever any movie?
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy. You must have a very limited opinion of movies. Matthew Kehoe's here. Well, Web of Shadows also is one of the best characters of Bionicle, Rudaka. I agree. She was awesome in that movie. I gotta show Lizzie the next two Bionicle movies. We don't have time for anything these days. We started watching a Christmas movie. One Christmas movie in this whole season, and we still haven't finished watching that.
Well, that was the night we almost lost Aurora.
Did we tell them about that? We haven't talked about... Well, we say almost lost Aurora, but technically we just couldn't find her. And we did lose her, but we couldn't find her because she was outside the house.
She got out.
Aurora got outside the house. It was a little scary.
Do you want to be like a super duper...
sticker guy? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, let me look at that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Here, just leave it there. Oh, yeah. Or actually, no, here, you keep the instructions. I'll keep the picture.
Can you be able to see it?
Yeah.
Very tiny.
If it'll focus.
Here, want me to tap? Is that going to be clear now?
It was focused before you tapped. That was hilarious. Silly girl. Anywho, activate the sticker gun. I know, wouldn't that be nice? Why do they all have like large numbers? That's so bizarre. Shouldn't... This is the weirdest calculator I've ever seen. Is this some kind of like...
Well, that's saying like sticker number 52, and that's sticker number 52. Yeah, it's going to be kind of rough.
That's confusing. Okay. So it is a normal cake. All right.
Yeah, it's just going to be very interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I think I can figure it out.
You're a sticker fiend.
But yeah, that is excessive. This is excessive, guys.
They could have done like, just a sheet. Oh, that'd be excessive. That'd be a little annoying in some ways.
Yeah. Why does Peter's mask look like a baby Crocon? Because it's a combination of the Crocon and the Picari. It's called a Crocari. It's a cool little custom mask, but and I don't know. Compared, I thought that the slightly adjusted version of the Takua Minogue version mask would look better, but a lot of my friends and family disagreed with me on that one. So we went with their takes instead. Tell Izzy about Rudaka. She had big booba in Bionicle movie. She used Rakshi heads as booba. That's all you need to know about her. I think Legend Reborn is the best, Oso said. Get out. I can't remember if you actually believe that, and I think you do. Oh, so. We need to have the great Legend Reborn debate. Because I'm going to tell you that you're wrong. Also, this is not a good way to do the, like, doing this after it's built.
I mean, you can take them all off and do that. It just told me to put them on first, but
yeah. I mean, it's not the worst. I
put the
did.
right ones on the right colors, and you'll be fine, I think.
I could have centered the M better. The M or the second M sticker. Look. Oh well. Honestly, this is not one of the ones that I'm more. But yeah, Peter is apparently racist. 56%. The fans say that he's racist. Callan, if Elizabeth got body dysmorphia because she felt inadequate when she saw a real woman, like the Martian Queen from Duck Dodgers, would you let her do blackface and remove her mouth? Yeah, I would. Legend Reborn is almost unwatchable. It feels wrong. I agree. I don't know if I'd say almost unwatchable, but it's definitely not good. I guess it's almost unwatchable in the sense that if you've seen it once, you're like, okay, I think I got that experience, and I don't think I ever need to witness it again. Not to be the actually guy, but the Mask of Peter is from concept art. We saw it because Duck Bricks. Is that true? I don't think that's true. Because I don't think that the guy who made the 3D model of that mask, I don't think it's that old. So if you can find me the Duck Bricks image that has like a version of that mask, I'd be interested.
Peter mock?
Yeah. Because there is a version, like a kit bashed version of the Crocon that has been like a kind of a leaked thing from years ago, and that is also a mask you can get 3D printed, but yeah, I don't think that Krakari, the little one, is that's my favorite one. Surge Gaming said is why Surge? Why do you love Legend Reborn? Literally, the Hero Factory cartoons made by the same studio are better than the Legend Reborn. I'd fight anyone on that. Like the Hero Factory cartoons did a better job with characterizing and telling a competent story than the Legend Reborn. I think the only thing bad about Legend Reborn, from my memory anyway, was the blue characters. I mean, they were both kind of annoying, yeah, but that's not the only thing that was bad. There was some really clunky dialogue outside of them, and I don't know. Most of that is Greg's fault, just because I hate 2009 as a concept too. But
yeah, that year in general was just,
yeah, Lizzie, that's right. She doesn't know the lore yet, but I'll convince her that 2009 was a bad year of Bionicle. We gotta get Ben Saint or something to come and talk with us about Bionicle. Everyone's in love with that guy now. Heck, my cousin was like, I watched the Ben Saint 7-hour Bionicle thing, and it made me love Bionicle again. I'm like, bruh, I'm been in this community all these years. You could be, yeah. How the heck did I make you keep loving Bionicle? I'm just messing with them. Okay, this look at this awkward.
Oh no.
All right, was able to get out there. Oh, so banned. Surge, no comeback. The Legend Reborn is awesome. The Legend Reborn is made for real Bionicle fans. The characters look like themselves. And actually, and the movie can't be illegally streamed to YouTube. Sorry, but it's the best. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, man. Gosh, this is slow and tedious. Good news about putting them on circles is that you can always just twist. If you get it at an awkward angle, you can kind of twist it if it's like angled poorly. The annoying thing is just that you gotta take the piece off and then put it back on, and it's just so annoying. The Legendary Reborn was the first Bionicle movie that actually showed its violence. No cutaway, no having the footage go to 5 frames per second for no reason, no need to fuse magic, just real. Yeah, but then you say that, but the choreography was crap. Like, there were not cool fight scenes. Like, they were just, there were some swords hitting each other real quick. But it was not good fight choreography. It was boring. I will take the mediocre one interaction and then Tahoe gets knocked down type stuff from Mask of Light over freaking Legend Reborn's epicness. The fact that it doesn't cut away from its violence of a couple sword hits on each other and a sparkling back. He literally has a video game. He beats Tuma like a video game. That didn't feel lame to you? It's like he's got a sparkling back. I know his weak spot. If they did that with Makuta, that would have been so stupid. And I would have hated it. Come on, man. There's a little hair that got stuck under the sticker. I don't even have any kind of tweezers or anything in the room to try and pull it out. I'm gonna run and get him. Strack versus Akar clears any fight in the Weinstein trilogy. Freaking wrong. Absolutely wrong. Get out. This debate is over. I'm calling it.
Hear that? That beautiful noise. Silence.
Lizzie, tell Oso I'm right.
Oso, he's right.
The big fight in the Mask of Light was our game of rugby on my life. No, well, even if it was, there like at least, you know, it had like jump in choreography that wasn't like getting it in a goal. Like they were trying to hit each other with the ball at the end. Like they were.
I'm sorry. Can you put this on the back of that?
What the heck? Like it won't.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'm just put it on the back.
Here. I'm sorry.
Where? Why'd you take it off?
Because I grabbed the wrong one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
I don't even like this calculator build. It's not even very good. It's literally just a bunch of bricks. I know you could say that about a lot of other stuff, but shut up.
Hi, Centimus Prime.
Yes, hello, Centimus. I'm sorry I'm not greeting you. I'm focused on trying to stick these pieces on and all that jazz. That is so annoying to me. This. Did the hair come off? Huh. Mick said, at count off, I'm going to shut up after this, but are you going to check now or after the stream? Goodness, I will check on now since you've been sending me 20 messages, dude. Just kidding. 5 DMs from Mick Mock while I'm on stream. You guys are silly. Oh. Huh. That is new. You did get... Huh. How old is that? So that was from the Duck Bricks video? Oh. Huh. All right. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, Mi'kmaq. Maybe you're right. They made that was a quick turnaround. That does make sense, actually, because I did look a few months ago for like masks for Peter, and I didn't find a lot of great options. And then I looked again when I messaged my friend about it, and that was an option. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Let me try that. Okay, cool. Well, that makes me feel even better. But it also makes sense why IDS thought it was really good, because it was actually real concept art. Okay, cool. Thank you for enlightening me, McMock. I would not have known that. And maybe I would have eventually found out from looking at all the leaks that I now have a copy of. But it's been out for a while. Well, thank you, McMock. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? McMock, historically, you've had questions about a bunch of other things concerning you know who, and you could be giving us cool lore about the Bionicle stuff. I know.
Oh, also said, Callan, if McMock was getting sent to a foster home, would you adopt?
If you would promise to be a good boy and always go to bed on time. Yeah, I would. I thought you knew! Okay. Well, now I do. Thank you, McMock. Thank you for enlightening us with cool Bionicle lore that I didn't know. Is it really that shocking that I don't watch Duck Bricks religiously? I mean, I have nothing against the guy, but outside of being not smart with the leak stuff, but yeah, I'm not his biggest fan or anything. Goodness, this sticker got all sorts of little schmutz underneath.
Schmutz.
Ugh, it's so annoying. Gosh, what is that? I keep trying to rub.
Is it like dust?
Yeah, it was like a little black speck. I think I got it. The hair's still freaking there. The frick? You've got to be kidding me. This sticker sucks so hard. How did it just shifted spots? Now I'm smearing it.
Callan and Liz, how do you feel about people who have kids competitively? I feel bad for the woman's coochie.
Oh my gosh. You mean
or
like?
Body in general.
What do you mean by that? By the way, do you mean like they
mostly
they're
in having the child.
What? Huh?
Mostly in having the child.
Well, it could be a thing. Well, here's the thing. It could go two ways. It could be husband and wife competing with each other over like which one they think they're gonna have more of, boy or girl, and so they don't. So it's like their personal challenge to themselves to keep procreating so that they can get more of one than the other. Or it could be
it feels like couples who have to like get against each other and say, I'm gonna have more kids. No, I'm gonna have more kids.
Right. Yeah, that's probably more likely.
Very passive aggressively.
Potentially, yes. What the heck, Callan? Have you tried shaving? Fun. That's a good joke, Christopher. But no, I'm talking about stupid little hairs, probably from her cat, that are getting stuck all around.
Long hairs.
I don't know. She probably has short hairs too. It's a lot of crinkling.
Consolidating. Sorry, guys. Elizabeth, if you messed up a build, but you really messed up hard, and Callan made a poll saying, should he hit you once, and everyone voted yes except me, would you take it or go down swinging? I'd take it.
Just take the heat. Ugh. The fact that this is just annoying. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a hair in another one of the stickers too. So this is just gonna be a freaking recurring theme, I guess. Where's the other orange? Honestly, these little orange circle studs are probably more useful without the stickers anyway. I don't know why I even agreed to this. One of them flew off. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ugh, this is a disaster ever since I started putting the stickers on. Hey, Callan, Lizzie is so smart that the animation for Legend Reborn is the same as the animation for Hero Factory.
Yep.
Yeah, that correlation makes perfect sense. Whoops, there it goes, my brain. Anthony Cole, welcome, Anthony. He said awesome. I don't know what awesome is in reference to, but I also have to go to bed in like 8 minutes, so I may have to get off for a few minutes at 9, but I'll be back. Aw, Mickmock always comes back. How nice. Also, Rise asked earlier, Rise Bell, Cal, would you rather marry Visola or Gorast? Visola or Gorast? Interesting. Gosh, I can't remember how bad Visola was when being jealous of Nokama and stuff. But I'm going to guess that she's probably a little less toxic than a Makuta, who had her own little issues. So I'm going to say, I think I'm just going to guess Visola and hope that that's the wiser choice and she's more of a match for me. I'm going to hope that she's more my type, you know. Would you be upset if I married a Bionicle?
I'd get over it.
Like it was we were in like a throuple with a Bionicle?
Sure.
Sure. Oh, so what are the questions, bro? What did Osa say, Callan? If someone wanted to pay you $1 billion but you had to remove your left testicle, would you do it? Oh gosh, I might.
Money's money.
It's one testicle. I still have the other one.
Yeah.
And I already have a child too. So,
Yeah.
if Spider-Man was real and you found out that his secret identity was JoJo, what would you do? Ooh, that's a good question, Electro. I think I would probably be like, bro, cool powers. Can I be Spider-Man? Can I try on the mask? Yeah, I'd ask him if I could try on the mask. He'd say no. He'd be all proud about it. I'd be like, man, how'd you get so clever? Spider-Man's super clever with all his quips and stuff. How'd you get so clever? And he'd be like, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? And I would say, classic JoJo, got me again. I made the question months ago. I'm only getting through these now. Oso said, oh, wow. Also, Oso, what did Oso say about tax-free?
We love hearing that.
Oh, yeah, that does sound good. Don't do anything clippable while I'm gone, McMock said. Well, let's hope not. Whoops, there it goes. Yup, my brain stopped. Christopher Yagodzinski said something about McMock would just be a bad kid and misbehave, he said in reference to us adopting him. Quite possibly. I think I'm up to date on the chat questions, so now I can fully focus on getting these stickers right. Until another question is asked, until we have some more chat engagement. Thank y'all, everyone, for being in here. 4, 5, 6, yeah. This would be it. Where's the... Oh my gosh. These stickers get hair on them. So easy. Yeah. Cinemas Prime said, hey, Callan, if LEGO is planning on giving away the Bionicle and the Hero Factory license to another company, who would you rather have them give them to? YOLO Park or Blokies? Gosh, this would be a harder question if I knew what either of those companies do. I'm going to go with YOLO Park and pray that was the right choice. Callan, if you walked by a body farm and you saw JoJo's body decomposing, you got so shocked that you called your parents, and when they picked up, you heard JoJo screaming and laughing in the background, would you be really confused as to why there was a body that looked and dressed just like JoJo sitting and rotting in the grass? Yes. All of that for the answer, yes, I would be surprised. Ignition Zone also said making some Mata revamps right now. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, honestly, I'm tempted to do like a smaller everything's easier to animate overall when they're smaller, I think, or generally. Or not so much easier to animate, but it's easier to scale and make like props and stuff for. And that's part of the reason why IDS took a liking to making Onepex and Pals over some of his original older things like his All-Star series.
Hey, man.
Yeah. So I would love to do the same someday. Oh man, I got really off with that 5 sticker. Ugh. I feel like I'd do a better job if these weren't attached already. But now I don't want to unattach them right now, even though I'm going to have to unattach them anyway. I'm just going to start unattaching them now so I can be better. I'm going to make wiser choices. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I might be able to fix the 5 actually because it's sticking off, I think, a little bit. So I can kind of pull it out. Anyway, what are people saying now? Also, Osa said you got a clown question, Doc. You might. I'll send you some on Discord. They're actually a little shorter than the originals. Ooh, that probably helps even more in terms of scaling. I'd be interested to see how you accomplished this, and if I approve. Ooh, he uploaded Tahoe. I gotta see this. Oh my gosh. Oh. You knew that the desk was right there.
I know, I didn't calculate it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're doing your 3D ones. Cool. Yeah, they look good. One thing that's hard with building like Technic bodies around like Mata things is that you almost want to give them like hip articulation so that they kind of have that separated top and bottom part of the torso. And they're like, it almost looks like too straight somehow with like the Technic pieces. It's weird. It looks almost like obvious that they have no waist articulation in a way that's not ideal. Sorry to be a nitpicker, but that's just a vibe I got. But they still look cool. I like the build. Oh my gosh.
Very eerily quiet, and I just really loved that for a moment. That was nice.
You like silence?
Like the silence where you can like hear your heartbeat. I'm like, oh yes.
Oh, they can bend their backs. Okay, well that's good. And wear Nuva armor. Well, yeah, looks like a neat build. GG, boy. I'm proud of you.
Oh, Callan just grabbed the back of Elizabeth's head and slammed it into the solid wood table. Insane. Oh, so shit. Electra says, oh, so cotton 4K.
That would, yeah, gosh. If I did do that, what I feel like Osa would go, oh my gosh.
Major lawsuit.
You would sue me?
No.
But you would never trust me. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I married a domestic abuser. That would not be good. Guys, please don't be wishing for me to domestic abuse my wife. It's not a good idea. Not gonna work out.
It's just like not gonna work out between us. Okay?
Correct.
Like, I mean, it's not me. No, it's not you.
It would literally be me.
You.
The guy slamming your head into a desk. Yeah, it's literally me. Gonna build them IRL after the Matoran are done. Oh, cool. Yeah, honestly, I haven't even looked that closely in terms of their viability to build. It is nice that those cam pieces now you can get in orange off AliExpress, so that's cool. Yeah, you got some good ideas here. I really should just like try and implement a ton of recolored pieces from AliExpress to make like scaled down Mata builds. Would be awesome. Unfortunately, it's just I've made so much with the way they currently look. It would just feel kind of like I feel like it might feel like too much of a deviation at that point. I don't know. But I might do it anyway. No. Freaking rolly stud things fall all over the place. No, and it's still rolling. Keep rolling.
Oh. Does Callan not abuse his wife?
That's a good question. We may never know.
Callan, tell us a story about the first time you showed Elizabeth a Lego store. I've been to Lego stores before.
Wait, why you gotta take that away from me? You act like it's so uncool that I couldn't show you that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what Lego meant.
I enlightened her about one of the coolest toys ever. She never heard of them before. And then I said, babe, have you ever heard of Lego?
What's a Lego?
And I said, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? And I walked off.
Yeah.
You said, yeah. Yas queen. And then you just started watching Jenna Marbles.
Yeah, not wrong.
The arms are going to change, he said. Ooh, on the new... Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like the build. I like it.
I like it.
I like it. Is that your favorite Jet Set Radio sound effect?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Look at that old-time Windows background.
That's right. Yeah, it is a reference. A J.M. Bricklayer reference. How beautiful. I sent the whip for Tahu Nuva. Yeah, let me look at that one.
Ooh, he likes whips.
Oh, yeah, Tahu Nuva doesn't have a whip. Sorry, dude. Can't look at that. That's not accurate to canon. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, I like the concept of using the Hero Factory shells. Looks good on the shins. Not sure if it's great on the arms. Might try a couple of different ideas on the arms there. Because it looks a little... It looks great on the shins. I'm not sure I love it on the arms. Think about it. Do some tests. But yeah, that's pretty sick. Wait a minute, Christopher Yagutis says, what? Wait a minute. Who are you? Ignition Zone, when you mentioned a 2-hour stream, I knew it was Larnu before you even announced it. Wait, what? No, he still hasn't recorded a stream with Larnu, I don't think. He's got like a really long one for another guest, which I don't know if he made public. I think he did. I think he made it clear who that other guest was. But Caleb, if you saw Asmongold, what would you imagine it'd smell like? Probably not very good. These stickers are so annoying. I'm really going to be a happy man when I never have to put these stickers on again. Asmongold, he looks dumb and so old. And I think his face is covered in mold. Damn it. Asmongold. His face is dumb and he looks so old. Thank you. Sorry, I was mid-song. So far it's looking okay though, right? Guys, is this okay? I guess we will never know at Surge Gaming. What did Surge Gaming ask? Sorry. You good, Chris? He asked. Also, he said, Cal and Lizzie, would you two join a modded Minecraft world with me, Oso Point, and the gang if we played on one, hypothetically? Mayhaps. I think we have before, but yeah, we would try again. It's just a matter of finding the time. Maybe if you change them, it would be for a different series if you feel like it would change too much. Yeah, potentially. Could work if I did some other... I've thought about like maybe making like a wrap-up for Mada, like trying to kind of have it end with a season 2 type of a thing. If I were to do that, it would be a nice transition point to either if I made a season 3, I could restyle everyone between seasons, or more realistically, I would just make other content with new builds, because it would feel like the Mada setting, whatever it is done. I had a whole idea for how to end Mada, but it got very story heavy. And more recently, as far as this year's episodes, I just came up with other silly ideas, so I just made those instead. I might revisit some of those story things and try and weave them in a way, because they got a little wacky, and I think that would be fun. Kind of bringing my own spin to what Mada is and how I could draw it to some sort of semi-conclusion. But especially since I made some episodes talking about them collecting all their masks, so it would be cool too if a guy made like pearl gold versions of all the Mada masks so they could wear those. I have a pearl gold Tahu mask shipping soon, so that will be cool to see in its pearl gold glory, a classic Tahu mask in pearl gold. I like that. Elizabeth and Callan, talk high-pitched about chores you need to do around the house for a minute. Thank you. That's Oso's request.
I need to fold the laundry and, actually clean the house.
Your voice sounds kind of low, darling. You don't even sound high-pitched today. What's going on with you?
I'm depressed.
Why do you sound so depressed?
Because I'm depressed.
I think if you make me a sandwich and some dinner, you will feel better about yourself as a woman.
I've already made you dinner.
Make me more dinner. I'm still hungry. No, yes, do it. Do it, babe. If you don't, I will tell the police state that you are not honoring your obligations to me as a femcel. I think that makes sense. Does that make sense, guys? Leave your comments in the question box below. Hey, finally it loaded after 12 minutes. Human fire hydrant's here. Welcome. Woohoo. Oh yeah, let's do another poll on who gets mod status. I feel like let's do Sentimus Prime versus Oso. Oso has a chance to get his status back. Who gets mod? Alright. Let's go. And also, what did Sentiments just say? Hey, Callan, would you rather have you one of your least favorite games to be made into a Bionicle game, or have one of your favorite games be made into a Hero Factory game? Hero Factory game. I would like that. If it's a good styling for Hero Factory, it would be cool. I'm down with that. Why not? I'm not desperate for more Bionicle games. Although it is depressing that the Quest for Mata Nui will never come out because the guy committed suicide. That's just really depressing. Ugh. Especially since that one got so much news coverage. Like, people were really convinced, oh my gosh, this is amazing and it's real and it's going to happen. Fans are so awesome. And then a few years later, nothing happens and then the guy just dies. Sorry, guys, for being depressing. I know that his family feel awful. So that's much more sad than the game not coming, but yeah, it's just a bummer. It's a bummer that that's the reason, you know. I would much rather he be moving on to bigger and better things than just being like, yeah, sorry, couldn't make it happen. Sorry, guys. It was ultimately just an online thing. I have no chance to have the mod. Oh no. Sentimus, I'm sorry, I should have thrown someone else in there. Osa said because I tricked Callan into supporting child labor. Wait, what? Oh, why was Oso's status taken away? He said something, I forget. Do you remember why we took his status away?
No.
There was a good reason for it, but now he wants it back, and he's fighting. He's gonna fight for it and rally all his troops to support him. Or maybe he's not fighting for it and everyone just likes him. Which is also cool. Oso's a swell guy. But so is Centimus, so we're sorry. Oso, you're probably going to win this poll. Aw, poor Centimus. Sorry, Centimus. I'll be cruel to everyone except you. Aw. Christopher Yagatsitsky said, human fire hydrant, congratulations. Oh, he said, got some news. I'm hoping it's not true, but I'm about to be a father soon. Is that real? And you're hoping it's not true? You're saying you've impregnated a woman who is not your wife? Is this real human fire hydrant lore? If so, we've got some money to give back to you. For real, he literally said it and is gaslighting himself. He made you smile at child labor. That's right. Thank you for reminding me, Mick. You're winning. You won a point today. You're getting good points for being doing good contributions to this stream. Thank you for being a good a cool hero. So Mick Mod, ooh yeah, I should have put you up for Mod in the poll. Darn, that would have been more interesting if it was between Mick, Oso, and Centimus. I should have. I was too quick to make it a 1v1. And now it's a blowout. Oso's winning by a landslide. Do you feel bad for Centimus? Say it.
I feel bad for Centimus.
Glad you had such a pure heart. He also installed it too, Oso. Got some news. I'm hoping it's not true, but I'm about to be a father soon. He said it again. I'm not ready for this.
No one's ever gonna. You're never gonna be ready.
You're never ready, but are you actually being serious? You just repeated the message. I don't know if he's just trolling. If so, congrats. It's obviously not necessarily ideal circumstances, but being a father is good. I can tell you from firsthand experience, it's awesome. So I know that it's a lot of responsibility, but just you get to share Bionicle with them, and I can't wait to do that. Yeah, Count, redo the poll. All right, we can redo the poll. Sorry, Oso, I actually like Centimus' idea. I know he's biased, but I don't care. He destroyed it. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, how is that computer built with like the cool screen thing? Can I take a quick peek at the...
Can I try to fix it first, please?
Well, then I won't be able to see the inside, but I guess I'll just look at the instructions. Yeah. Babe doesn't even want to show me how Lego sets work.
Just go in the freaking hole, dude.
That's what I say every time
Seriously?
That's what I say every time we're doing it. When I'm talking to my good friend there. Sorry, guys. Adult humor. Are you married, or did you do it with someone outside your marriage? Exclamation point, question mark. Are you actually not married at you? Maybe not, but then again, why is he telling a bunch of people in a live stream chat that he's going to be a father?
Maybe he wants some thoughts and prayers and love sent towards him.
Ignition Zone said need the tea, and guess what? I'm with Ignition Zone. I want the tea.
Naughty.
He dropped it. He spilled some tea, and now we want to lap it up.
All right, here's the computer.
I almost lost it. I had to reach back, and lock it. I gotta ask, he said. Yeah, I'm with you there, Ignition Zone. Is the poll able to have 4 people? Yes, it is. Who else should be in the running, Surge? Answer me before I do it. Oh my gosh, these stickers are driving me nuts. Got 5 left. How are you guys doing? Thomas Murphy! Hello. We're doing well. Do your Thomas Murphy impression, babe.
I can't right
Oh, poor babe.
I'm still coming down from that little anger spout.
Yeah, we know you're like a little teapot. Swallow. Swallow the drink.
I couldn't until I stopped. Oh, God.
Pretty clever, huh?
Ugh.
Okay, another hair got caught on, but I think I can pull this one out. Where's the freaking tweezers? Don't say that. They were right next to me and now they're gone. I have a feeling you moved them. Yes, you did. It's all your fault. Everything's always your fault. Where the heck did they go? Did they fall on the floor?
I think we would have heard that.
Yeah, so would I. But where the hell? What happened?
Where the hell heaven?
Where in the heaven did they go?
My girlfriend and I boned months ago with protection, and earlier she told me she was preggers.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah, unfortunately there's really no 100% contraceptive except for not doing it. But, I mean, that's the chance you take, I guess. But, I mean, you know, just stick to it. Do a lot of talking and praying, and make sure you have a really good support system. And
yeah, man,
you can make this. It's scary, and you're never gonna be ready, but it's so fun and so worth it.
Yeah, it's been amazing. So, Flynn's Modi said, "I am not boning anytime soon. I have to finish college." Good on you, Flynn.
Good girl.
Flynn's Modius, are you gonna come to the Orlando Brick Convention? The other one, the one that's in Kissimmee. Would be cool to see you again. Indeed. And hang out.
Maybe Josiah will be nice this time.
Well, that wasn't. Remember, that was her. No.
That's not her. Oh.
She was the one who bought.
I think it was her.
Wow. That's funny.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she was a daughter or something of someone who was putting together that convention. So since that's a different organizer, unlikely that she would be at this other convention. But she'll probably be there for the next one next year in August, the next Brick Fan Expo. Oh my gosh. I'm so sick of these stickers. Getting hairs underneath them.
Stick of those stickers.
And I really want to get this one out because it's just so ugly.
Wait, Bionicle fans get play? Yeah. I mean, how do you think we had of a kid?
Hit. Yep, it's possible. It's possible, Pig. I might get action. It's conceit. You didn't like that joke?
No, I don't know why. I'm just so, like...
Cathartic.
I don't know if that's the word.
Lethargic?
Yeah, actually that describes me right now. I'm in good spirits, but I just feel very, like, worn out. I mean, I did substitute teach, so I guess that could be a reason why I'm a little worn out. I was a first grade aide, so.
Good job. Well, thanks for the kind info. Yeah, sure thing, Human Fire Hydrant. Hey, man. If you need any of your money back, let me know.
And advice.
We'll be fine. Yeah. We'll make Human Fire Hydrant Junior, and I'll make a little mini hydrant buddy for you. I feel like that'd be really cool.
Oh, the times we have in these streams. I really love it.
Yep. Alright, I give up. This freaking... There's gonna be a hair sticking out of this button. Oh my gosh. Pray for Human Fire Hydrant. Callan, don't give a cent back. It's not giving a cent back. It's giving him more money. It's just giving him new money, if you think about it.
Oh.
Gosh. I hate when
Maybe
maybe
I shouldn't have made you stickers, Czar.
It's not like I'm doing a bad job. It's
No,
the
it's not that. It's
freaking
just I didn't want you to
hairs.
get all frustrated.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking you were gonna get all frustrated.
Well, I didn't think it would take 40 minutes. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Where are the rest of the stickers now?
Which ones do you need now?
My sticker sheet fell wherever it went. I don't know where the heck it went.
That's not it?
No. None of these are it. Oh my gosh.
On the floor. Oh, here.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was really wanting to get into either electrical or plumbing, so hopefully I can do that and be a dad. I'm sure you can.
Those
lot
will
of-
get you some good, like, not like rich money, but like you'll
Yeah,
definitely be able
pretty
to-
decent,
yeah,
depending
you'll be
on
able to
which
find
niche or which community you get around.
for sure.
I think you can do fine with that. I wish you the best. Hope that is there another hair that's snuck in under there? Jeez. That one's at least barely visible.
Here
Goodness.
today, gone tomorrow.
Lizzie's such a comedian.
Yep.
Callan, make the mod poll Oso, Mi'kmaq, Cinemus, and Chris. Christopher Yagodzitsky. Alright. The final poll.
Do you accept this challenge, Christopher?
Who is mod? Oso. Chris Yagodzitsky. That would be fun. Mi'kmaq. Or Sentimus. I'm sorry I made you at the bottom, Sentimus, but I still think
It's personal.
I think it'll work out for you. Maybe. I don't know. Only one can win. I wanted to do the Mario, and now I'm gonna be a dad. Let's go.
That'd be great.
Oso's winning the poll already.
I thought you won the last one.
Well, I'm invalidated. He'll never be a mod again. Just kidding.
Oh, Christopher.
Oh, what did he say? Well, I lost. No, it's not over yet. Relax. See? Well, Oso is winning right now, but Chris and Mi'kmaq were tied. There's still time. 9 votes. Oso has 44%. Chris and Mi'kmaq have 22 each, and Sentimus is at 11. Goodness. Praying that YouTube Shorts and sponsorships disappear for Callan. Whoa, hey.
Wow.
Hey now.
You're
All right. Whoever wins second in this poll will now be the winner. We'll get mod
Why
status.
did Oso say something bad?
Yeah, he said that. He said that he's praying I lose my sponsors.
Shame.
For shame, Oso.
You had it in the bag, man. And you squandered it. With a joke.
Yup.
That's what it does to you.
Yeah, jokers never prosper. That's a famous an Amish adage.
Oh. No.
I'll get it.
Oh my god. That's easier. Wow, that made me get dizzy coming up that fast. I need to slow down.
Slow down, Lizzie.
Slow down. Oh man, more people are wishing for.
Oh yeah. Oso's got this one in the bag.
This was really a fan favorite. He would definitely win the popular.
I guess Christopher Yagodinski's getting it because I said second place is gonna get it now. So far. Yeah, Holy Sentimus, have you seen that Prime fan film? It made the rounds on Twitter and such. I saw clips from it. Callan, am I in last place? Unfortunately, yes, Sentimus. What did Serge say? Can we make it to where the person with the least and second to first get mod? That is a fun idea. Electro and Surge like Taekwondo's idea. But yeah, I did see clips from that stupid fan film. It might be good for all I know, but from what I've seen, it's not very good. It's a little silly looking. There's a Transformers Prime fan film that serves as a sequel to the show, and and it turns RC into essentially a sex object. So that's cool. It's basically what women are, if you think about it. Hey, what? No? Why would I lie? Just kidding. Guys, I'm kidding. I love women. I'm married to one. I'm not gay? I don't think. Chris shouldn't get it for saying he wasn't going to win. He basically forfeited. Yeah, that's a good point, Oso. I like your logic.
Just going back and forth, aren't you, Callan?
Yeah.
Pick a damn side.
I like seeing these peons fight for such a meaningless prize.
Just called you guys peons. You gonna take that?
Yeah. What do you guys...
Peon.
Yeah, that's literally what peon means. To me, it's someone that's worthy of peeing on. I've seen some of the cool fight choreography. People were really mocking one shot where Optimus they're hitting each other and it's really weak. Apparently, so is a lot of the other action better? I think I saw a couple of shots of action that didn't look as bad, but there's one shot that's really terrible, as far as Optimus and Galvatron hitting each other, and it looks really, really poorly done. That, at least as far as that one shot. So maybe I need to just watch the whole film. I did watch the entirety of Transformers Prime. I've been showing Elizabeth Spectacular Spider-Man, and I think she's been enjoying it. But that show is only 2 seasons, and we're almost done. We're only a few episodes off. So should I show her Transformers Prime as far as kids' cartoons are concerned next, or should I show her? I don't know, something else. Almost lost it. Do you want to do the last sticker?
What's the last sticker?
I think it's the or did you already do that other sticker on? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yay. Peter Cohen is the GOAT of Optimus Prime. I agree. If someone AI dubbed G1 Galvatron Frank Welker's voice to make him sound more Megatron than his high-pitched squeaky voice. Yeah, that would sound cool. People will probably AI that fan film. Heck, maybe I could do it and get some free views. I need to watch Earthspark to see how it is. Isn't that the one that has there's a transformer with pronouns?
You did a great job putting all those stickers on, honey.
Thank you. Everybody applaud. Yay. All right, well, I guess since Sentimus got the least votes, he should be the winner of the poll.
Gosh. You keep changing the rules.
I can do whatever I want. Congratulations, Sentimus.
Use it wisely.
I gotta keep Oso's a true fan. I've gotta keep him. I've got to make it a real triumphant return when he gets his chance to become VOD again.
Playing with your
Yeah, exactly. So if this is a race war, I'm dry bones and you're poor shy guy. What is your favorite Transformers show, Callan? That's a good question. I've only seen animated and Prime in their entirety. Um, so it's got to be between those two to be if I'm being fair. And honestly, I do think those are two of the best ones anyway, from what I've seen. I haven't seen all of G1 or of everyone's Beast Wars or any of the other ones, but Callan, I am altering the Dale. Pray that I do not alter it further. Yeah, exactly. I don't even think Cinemas is still here. Oh well, he is. Yeah, he did it. I'm Pushisty. Yeah, I'm sorry, Oso. Next time. Animated was really good. I loved animated. I think I would say animated is like by a hair. I like it more than Prime, even though I love Optimus Prime a lot. I think he's a lot cooler in Transformers Prime, and I like a lot of the Cybertron lore stuff in Transformers Prime. I thought that the a lot of the stuff in I got to see how the sticker was attached because that's hurting my brain how it looks there. Oh, it's because that's so weird. It's going across multiple pieces. I hate that. Ugh, it's so annoying, but whatever. LL Mick got timed out. Oh no, what happened? Ignition zone. Ignition zone messed him with them. Ursa. I really enjoyed Beast Machines, but it could have been better if they allowed the writers to watch Beast Wars. Yeah, I haven't seen. Wait, Search Gaming said L. What's that for? Is that for me liking animated? Animated is my favorite Transformers series. Yeah, animated had a lot of good stuff in it. I feel like the awesomeness of Shockwave. Shockwave is so good in that show that it kind of makes me. Here's the thing. It's like I like Optimus Prime a lot better in Transformers Prime, but I like Shockwave a lot better in animated. And since Optimus Prime is good in most shows anyway, and David K did a good job of him doing a different version of him in the Transformers animated, I'm like it gives me a slight preferential treatment towards the animated. Also, like they had some really cool deaths. It was really sad when they killed off Blur. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're ever gonna watch Transformers animated, but maybe. That's the thing. It's weird to say though. I feel like I don't know if you would enjoy which one you would enjoy more. I feel like I would feel less embarrassed showing you Prime for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, partly because animated has kind of a weird art style. It's not the prettiest looking show. It's overall got some good animation, but like the way the Transformers look as robots, they don't even look like very robotic. They're drawn very much like cartoon characters. It's the show is written pretty well. It's got some goofy episodes too, though. So I don't know. I think I might when it comes to certain. I don't know. They both have their strengths and weaknesses, so it's hard to say definitively which one I like over the other. But I like them both, so that's my final answer. Watch them both, I guess, but I don't know if we will, because we won't have time. We're busy people. New rule: no bullying McMuffin. I agree. Ignition zone. Dang, Ignition, that was fun. They're deleting Mickbox messages. Oh no.
Guys.
Oh.
That's literally bullying.
No, wait. Last time I was timed out, Callan modded me. Oh, did I? And then I unmod you eventually? That sounds about right. My favorite part of animated was when Megatron got whooped so hard he turned back to his G1 design. Oh yeah, they did do something like that, didn't they? Yeah, I liked that there was like a cool plot point that Megatron was just ahead for a lot of it. That was kind of cool. Prowl and Omega Supreme are my favorites in animated. It was really weird though that his head was like way bigger than a human, And then later in the show, it does not look like his head is nearly that big, but whatever. Callan, fun fact, in Transformers G1 episode called The Last Line Optimus Prime said was in tribute to a fan who passed away from a terminal illness. Oh, that was kind of cool. Hey, Callan, would you like to see a Wizard/Pirate 101 styled Bionicle or Hero Factory game? I don't know Wizard/Pirate 101. I don't know those games. Or I don't know that style, unfortunately. So I'm just going to say Hero Factory, because that way, if I don't like it, Bionicle isn't ruined. Alyssa said, I hate Transformers. Bionicle is more than enough if you like robot toys for boys. I do think Bionicle's overall cooler, but whatever. I loved Dreadwing because he was voiced by Tony Todd, a.k.a. Death in Final Destination and Candyman. Cool. Dreadwing, which show was that in again? Oh, Dreadwing was in he was in Transformers 1, right? Do you remember Dreadwing? He was the guy who goes, "Ugh, miners."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Miners. Yeah. And he whacks Megatron in the face. He looked so dang cool. Then he's just ahead for the entire season 1. Yup. It's true. No Oso. Bad Oso. Christopher Yaginski said. Oh, because Christopher Yaginski likes Transformers. Fair enough. Wait, no. Oh, is he not actually voiced by Tony Todd? Or is that a different version of Dreadwing? Or I don't know. I really don't know.
Are your sticker things completely empty?
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead and check them out.
Dun.
Maybe
one is done. Yeah, I'm just double checking them all.
It's 6. Oh, never mind.
Where's the one with all the that I just finished with all the? Oso sent me an image on Discord. What is this? What child is this?
Oso, don't send nudes, man.
Hey, don't throw that on him. Actually, do throw it on him. Oh, what is this? It's a screenshot of the chat. He looked so dang. Oh my gosh. I think I can answer that question for you, Oso. No. I'm pretty sure that's a no. So relax. I'm like 99% sure. I should say that. I met Optimus Prime. Christopher Yagens said, ooh, he met Peter Cullen. Cool. I sold all my Transformers action figures when I moved out of my parents' house. Did you make some good money off of them? Human 500 said, Dreadwing, more like Predwings.
Predator.
He's a predator of the prey that is hiding. Ooh, I gotta look at that computer. Yay. What a cute computer. Oh, what fell over?
One of the bottoms.
What? It has
no?
No,
okay.
It's just a spare one. Do a backflip. Hey, Callan, do you know that in one Transformers G1 episode ended with the line, is it the end of our beloved leader Optimus Prime? Found out. I did see that. I watched that clip recently, actually. Yes, I did see that. So they ended an episode with Optimus Prime sacrificing himself in a ship that blows up. Well, and everyone's like, Optimus, he was a hero. He was like a zombie in that episode, and he was like fighting the zombie instinct, and he saves everyone at the end. And then the narrator jumps in at the ending, and he says, is this the end of our beloved leader, Optimus Prime? Find out in our next episode, The Return of Optimus Prime. I wonder what happens in the episode entitled The Return of Optimus Prime. This is cool. This is not an official Lego flower piece, I don't think. That's
Also
cool.
says, Elizabeth, if you had finally seasoned your cast iron and you found out while taking a nap that Callan had cleaned your cast iron, would you be upset? If I had told him beforehand that you're not supposed to clean it with like soap and stuff, then yeah. But if he didn't know, he didn't know. Not everybody knows how to take care of cast irons.
They don't know.
Usually some hot water and like maybe a drop of soap if it's like really dirty.
Fair enough.
But some good scrubbing and some hot water gets it done sometimes. Not like a lot of scrubbing.
Should Peter play with the calculator? He should go, hey, beep, 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 I'm a sheep. Guys, do you know like the Beep Beep I'm a Sheep song? It's a good song. Beep Beep I'm a Sheep. Is this all the items?
No, there's 2 more.
There's 2 more. Okay.
I'm a little... I'm a little.
It was looking like almost all of them are done, so I'm glad that there's 2 left for us to revel in. Then you have to build the rest of the drones. The drones will be back.
There's a ramen machine, and I think a dishwasher left.
Nice.
So that'll be fun.
Flynn's Modi said, I like Prime Starscream, but since he's built, lithe, and skinny, a lot of girls draw horrible fan art of him. Yeah, and they did a funny thing to emphasize that Starscream's a prissy character in that show. They basically like designed him with heels.
Interesting.
He's not like, obviously it's a kids show and they don't do any. It was not the year of the present where they're actually going to try and make him gay or something, but they were definitely leaning into the fact that he was he's an effeminate character. He's always been. Oh. And Tom Kenny, SpongeBob, voiced him in the animated show. Transformers animated. It was SpongeBob as Starscream.
Well, TKD Mike, I'm glad you didn't wash. Glad you didn't clean your.
Oh no! Good call. I actually saw the episode, The Return of Optimus Prime. It was a 2-part episode, and I liked it a lot. Well, there you go, Christopher. I like the Dinobots. The Dinobots are great. My dog has a Christmas sweater that makes her look like a sheep, Electro 10 Mock says. That's pretty cute. Also said, Callan, if Peter's skin started to turn black, would you be upset if he was fully African American after 2 years? Why would I be upset? Like, I can't stop it. I would definitely be confused and would feel weird. I guess from a sense of like optics, I'd be a little upset, but I wouldn't be upset that he's black. I'd be upset like, why did it happen like this? This is very strange. And how do I explain this to people? It's just awkward. Those people be like Starscream, more like Star Creamed.
Okay.
That's a little worrying sentiment. They usually design Gundams with heels, no? You're probably right, Oso. Diddy Scream, Ignition Zone said, yeah. Oh no. Oso, so reverse Michael Jackson? Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Instead of getting whiter, he got blacker. Robots in Disguise 2015 was more insulting of a continuation to Prime than Beast Machines was to Beast Wars. At the very least, Megatron won in Beast Machines. That's interesting. I never even knew that. Huh. Because, yeah, they end Prime in a kind of interesting way where Megatron's, like, quits.
Sentimus retracted his message.
Oh, my. Yeah, he took it away.
Oh, no, it was funny.
It's immortalized on the stream anyway. I say we probably wrap it either at 9:50 or 9:55. Yeah, what do you think?
I gotta go poop.
Yeah.
So.
All right, guys, throw your messages in the last 2 to 7 minutes. If I had a nickel for every time someone very important died in the biotube community, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but thank God it's only happened twice. That's not true. There have been more deaths in the Bionicle community, sadly. There was a guy years ago named Delta Ghost 55 who I knew and was friendly with, and he got hit by a car. That was really sad. So that's a third one. I assume you're thinking of why am I forgetting the guy's name right now? You're thinking of Shadowed 1-1 and the guy who made the Quest for Mana Nui. I'm forgetting his username. But yeah, those 2 are pretty rough. It is very unfortunate we lost them. Also, Callan, I sent you a Starscream video on your Twitter. Thank you. I will look at that, Christopher. It was the most authoritative I've ever heard Optimus Prime giving out his trademark rollout command. Wait, which was? Oh, the episode in the Return of Optimus Prime. That's cool.
Tickety Mike.
What did he say?
Everyone. Don't end up on the evening news.
Yes. Good advice from Taekwondo Mike. Yeah, it follows the Maximals trying to survive the Viacons, which is where the Viacons keep... Oh, cool. Interesting. I know it was weird. When I was young, I would see like short clips on YouTube of Beast Machines and Beast Wars. And it was hard to put together what was actually happening because I was only getting like isolated clips from the episodes. So I remember following Beast Wars to some degree and getting some idea of the story from a lot of those YouTube clips. And then when I started seeing Beast Machines clip, I was like, what the frick is happening? This is so weird looking. And the CG also, I feel like, was worse on Beast Machines. So both shows were kind of ugly, but it got even uglier.
Let's end before the ad comes up.
Huh?
They're gonna get an ad in like 40 seconds.
Yeah, guys, be warned. We want to end it.
Oh, so it says, Callan, if you accidentally killed me, how would you hide and dispose the body? Elizabeth, would you help him report to the police? Help him.
Oh my, I would. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad Elizabeth would help me. Hey, Callan.
If it's an accident, you know.
Exactly. Hey, Callan, what is your least favorite Transformers G1 episode? The one where Optimus Prime said, "Amazing, a booby trap that actually catches boobies," which is a real line from an 80s children's show.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not ending the stream. You guys have to watch an ad now. Deal with it.
Human Fire Hydrant says, I got nothing else to say except I got a lot of drinking and procrastinating to do.
No. Hey, hold on, Human Fire Hydrant. Take the moral support of the community. Besides that, y'all have a good one, and I guess life finds a way. Thanks, Ian Malcolm. Stay strong, Human Fire Hydrant. You're gonna figure this out. I hope you have a good relationship with your family, because they really will help you through a lot of things. My family's been hugely instrumental, and Elizabeth's family's helped out too. So I like how you admitted it was an accident and still wanted to hide my body.
Well, I was just saying, if it was an accident, why we could just.
She doesn't care to. She's saying that if it was an accident, she doesn't care to see justice happen to you or to see you get buried and have a proper funeral. She would rather us preserve our own freedom and not get caught by the police.
I need to go to the bathroom. So.
All right, make it quick so you can say goodbye, or I'll just end it while you're in mid poop.
If I don't come back.
Good night.
Just make sure you do come back after you finish pooping, if you can tell I'm still on stream, because otherwise it's going to be one of those sad things where it's like, where'd Lizzie go? She's gone forever. Does that make sense? I hope so. I do too, but my family is full of weirdos. Well, a few of them are. Yeah, I know some of that too, but all you need is a couple of good ones. Lizzie, make Peter Mock drop kick the orange mock. I can do that. Which one? There's 3 orange mocks. I guess one of them's technically a mock and the other 2 are knockoff sets, so. Yeah. There you go. Good idea, Mick Mock. Fun times were had by Peter enjoyers. Especially if they have cool calculators. Peter's calculating exactly how many more people he can drop kick in the face. Callan, if Liz was covered in feces and she was crying, would you console her or run away? I would console you. I don't think she heard me. Lizzie, but I read that. Oh yeah. Autobots transform and roll out, Christopher said. Oh, bye, chat, Sturge said. Okay. I guess everyone's heading out. Fun times. I'm gonna go eat now. Bye, chat and Langs. Bye, Serge. Thanks for hanging out. It was good having you the whole stream for once. Oh, so that's disgusting, Christopher said. It is gross, but before I go, Callan, did you know that Transformers Animated Lockdown's car mode is in Kill a Kill? No, that's cool. I haven't seen any Kill a Kill, but it's an interesting idea. Or I find that lore cool. Callan, get angry at the webcam. Grr. Here. Grr. I want to get my face on it. Grr. Grr. Ah. Ah. I'm curious to see if that translates well. And if it doesn't, oh well. There you go. Yeah, that worked. Sorta. Yeah. Yeah, it works really well. Someone clip that. Someone do something good with that. Major Larnu fan, average Peter enjoyer. Oh, McMock, that's not nice. Callan, you should do more gaming streams. You're right, Electro, I should. We gotta plan them out. Maybe if we stop getting sets to build, we'll start doing game streams instead. I gotta figure out make sure all my settings are right on my computer so that it'll run them right too. It's so weird because I have a pretty good, nice, well-running computer, and yet It's kind of been done a crappy job the last couple times, so I don't know. Posting on the server. God bless. Thank you. Oh, so thank you for doing that. Good night, everyone, and everything. Oh, Karen, you sound constipated. Yeah, probably. A constipated guy. Well, it's 9:55. Lizzie, say goodnight. I don't know if you guys heard that, but goodbye, everyone. It's been good talking with you. Godspeed. And also as a file of Kellen making dumb faces. Correct. It's true. Good night, guys, everybody. Bye.